Hello and welcome back to This Nerd Life. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so that only means one thing. We're back on Tormented Souls 2. Now, I'm going to be absolutely honest. For this first part, I know exactly where I'm going and what I need to do. Purely for the fact I've tried to record this the other day. And the video became some form corrupted. Started lagging. And I couldn't fix it, so I've had to jump back to record it. I got to the point where I got the arm from the nun. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to quickly run and do that quick puzzle. And then, we'll crack on and see what the game holds for us. So, a couple of things that I did notice when I was playing. There's obviously some items that I missed, so let's get those picked up. Okay, because I missed quite a fair bit. So we're going to head straight back to the kitchen. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this recording now, because I'm so paranoid that it's not going to work. Turn my mic down a bit because it looks like I'm going to be loud. So let's go down here. So this was the first part of the puzzle. Let's turn this light on. Break this and a guy will come from underneath the table. So I'll get my gun ready. Painkillers. Come on, get out. Chill out, mate. Do a loop. So we've got. Jeez, he went on the ball this much last time. He ended up getting me as well. Okay, so we have a wall what looks like it can be damaged, but we don't have anything to damage it yet. The hammer doesn't work. So I'll go up here. Now on the recording, it took me absolutely ages to find this. I don't know why. Obviously, I just wasn't paying attention that much. Hey, let go of it. So here we should have the saw blade handle. So we can get those combined. Decent. So now we can use that to cut the nun's arm off. And then we can then use the nun's arm on the flame. And then it gives us a decipher, which I already know the code for. Like I said, I've done it before. Might notice as well that it's more full screen now. Instead of the borders on the sides. I managed to look up from the community on Steam about making sure that it's full screen, because my monitor is a ultra wide screen, so it would just annoy me. Borders annoy me. So let's put this on the fire. There we go, got a cipher. Let's see if I remember this from the other day. So that should be horse, rook, bishop, queen, king, pawn, and then back to the horse. There we go. Now this gives us a key, and this is basically where I got to before, for this door. So I got into there. Okay. Yeah, absolutely gutted. As you probably noticed, I'm not the best at editing anyway. But as I was, I kept having a quick sneaky peek. and then I was like, oh, it's lagging a little bit, like a bit jumpy on my stream. So stopped playing, stuck it on my editing software, and what do you know, it's jumping. I even obviously rendered it into an actual MP, like a proper MP4 video, as I would to upload, and yeah, it was still doing it. And I'm just not. I don't know if there were any way I could fix it or not, and I want to make sure my content is decent to a certain extent for someone of my experience. But yeah, I weren't uploading that, so it was best obviously that I just redo the whole thing, because it would just annoy me, and it would have took me absolutely ages to try and fix it. Okay. So I knew he was there, and he still got me. That's a good one, to be fair, a good little jump scare. Like I said, I knew he was there, but he still managed to make me jump. Okay. Right, here we go. Test my footage. Yeah, it's still looking good. I'm so paranoid that he's gonna lag, but I am using OBS to record my monitor. I'm guessing, I've been working it hard recently, so I'm just guessing I had too many things open, or I didn't restart it, because I hardly ever restart it. They do say that you're meant to obviously turn computer off overnight, but overnight is when I'm rendering videos or even uploading them onto YouTube, just because it does drain my piss poor broadband. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, it's dark in here. There's no light. Oh, got a keep out. Oh, save room. And some more recording tape, which I do need. Got 4, so that's fine. An odd collection of objects lined with shelves. Okay, now massive bed. Couple of masks. Some more shotty shells. What am I doing for those? 6? Not bad. The black blood. Okay, a bit of lore. Let's have a look. Is it in here? Yep. Fair bit. So the Black Phoenix experiment was yielded an interesting result. A most peculiar blood sample. It is deep black and excludes a foul smell, though it is not what shocked me the most. Under the microscope, the blood cells have nuclei, is it? Blood cells do not have nuclei. I don't know what that word is. That is not all. They are surrounded by thousands and behave in a way I have never seen in my years of study. The radiation emitting from the sample is implausible, and the numbers are off the charts. It is much more radioactive and enriched uranium. To reduce the risk of exposure, we have only been handling micro samples. Mother Lucia also provided us with the serum that counteracts the symptoms of exposure. Where would she have got such a thing? I am concerned about the long-term effects this may have on the team and our experiment. Okay, maybe that's what's turned everyone into absolute psychos. 'Cause, 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 'cause Right, isn't... I'm worried about how dark this place is. Is there no light? Oh. Well, absolutely nothing. Okay. Grow up, mate. Oh. Creepy. So what have we picked up? Sheet of paper with various symbols. To unlock the cells, first ensure the selector on the panel are properly set and pull the lever over the pit. Some wire. Oh, what am I even doing? Alright, so these are these levers, not levers, symbols. So let's have a look. So to make a full circle with them. So it's saying anything square is bad. Oh, nice cup of coffee. So we'll stick with the triangles. See, I'd say that's right. I know what's happening. It did say obviously to flick it. Oh, hey! Okay, so all these are open now. How am I doing on ammo? There's no map for this place. No, I'm not doing too bad. Wait, let's get him out. Come on, mate. I think they call that being nailed. Right, so he was protecting absolutely nothing. What is that I'm hearing? It's one of those jump scary ones, isn't it? Yep. Oh. Up. I knew I heard it. Let's turn this volume down. Jesus. You're deafening me. Skeleton is far too big for that of a regular person. Oh, we're gonna start fighting giants and stuff. Oh, what's on this? Oh, bed frame's light enough. Looks like it can be moved. Let's not go any further. Oh! You prick, man. You better add something good to make me... Oh. Spooky. Ooh, what's this? Phone book. Oh, the phone. We'll have a look at that in a bit. It's not got like a dialer though. Maybe we'll find it. Where were this thing? We're in this one? Yeah, I can move it. Okay. It's not got that bad poorly cough, but in the UK it is like goddamn flu season now. Always is in October, November. Everyone gets chest infections. You see, I don't like that. This feels very bossy. Oh, I can hear someone whispering. Come on. The skeletal remains of a person who has been crucified still hangs from the cross. I can't imagine their suffering. You see, I don't like that whispering. No need for haste. Some mistakes require time to be rectified. The Wild Burger sisters. Yeah, Burger? Sisters are coming. I can feel Nutrius radiating more intense, malevolent energy as he senses their approach. Worry not for haste. All will come to be due in time. Wait, so am I going to fight these sisters then? Oh, can we stop it with the goddamn whispering? Take the book. Put the Bible back. Indiana Jones. Oh god, what's up? Oh, they're just spinning. Fair enough. Oh! Get off me! Bloody hell! Oh, they've got me stun locked. Not having that. Luckily, I know exactly what to do with this book because I edited my old stuff, my old video, and the priesty boy wants it. Let's give that to him. Jailer's room. Oh, you know what? We have done a little bit, so let's save it again. At least that way, if the video does get a bit choppy, I can obviously stop it there, so I don't have to repeat all that process again. Right, let's be careful. Oh! Put me in a corner! Let's get out of here, man. Wasted way too much health there. Right. Crematorium, weren't it? Don't like the sound of that torture museum. Not today.
I see you found a book.
I did.
Give it to me now.
Take it. I don't want to.
It is just the Necronomicon, isn't it, for Evil Dead?
It is the holiest of books. You have no idea how powerful it is. The ancient secrets contained in these pages will allow me to speak with the dead. I can bring back the dead from hell itself.
Hey, we had an agreement. Remember?
Yes. You wanted to open the chapel so you could find your sister. Oh, yes. Here it is. I see. It's a powerful curse protecting the chapel door. Someone has gone to a lot of trouble to secure it. It says here, the only way to lift that curse is using the tears of a saint.
Where am I supposed to find the tears of a saint? Do they even exist, or is your book talking in riddles?
Oh, they exist. I can assure you. Although not necessarily in this world.
What do you mean?
In the convent, there is a museum where I used to study. It is a very quiet place. In there, you will find a statue. The statue of Santa Teresita. Legend has it that the statue has on occasion been seen to cry tears of blood. Maybe you should take a look. Take this. It's my key to the museum door.
Wait.
Now
That's
go.
the key.
I have some reading to attend to.
That looks like what us Brits use to look at our gas and electric meter. Right. At least we know where we're going, though. Museum. I think I can tank some more hits before I need to start using any healing stuff. Right, off to the museum. Am I hearing whistling? I'll go this way. This seems quicker, right? Yeah, straight here. Is it a puzzle? Ah, yeah. I'll bring this one down. It's like Oblivion. Is it Oblivion with that one, or is it Skyrim? I can't remember. Either way, I'm probably going to play one of them in a year and be a stealth archer. Well, luckily this room's nice and bright. Spoke too soon. Aha! The statue is holding a stone scroll in front of his chest. Can I hit it with a hammer? I cannot hit it with a hammer, so I need an object. Now, what I've learned about this game is you've got to check absolutely everywhere, because that's where they hide puzzle clues and stuff like that. Let's have a good look around. Painted saint illuminated by holy spirits. You see, this is already a puzzle. Paint portrays one of the oldest known methods of torture in the world. Oh, the brazen bull. The bronze bull, sorry. Brazen? No. The victim is placed inside a bronze bull and the fire lit beneath them. Screams of the victims while they were burned alive were bellows from the beast. What a brutal way. Like, giving the dues, it's imaginative. But come on. See, there's some lamps on and off. So, that's going to have something. Ooh, Sister Inquisitor. As I was returning to my chamber last night, I crossed paths with the Sister Inquisitor. She rarely shows herself in the convent, but when she does, she always heads to the Museum of Torture. Oh, is she going to be a boss fight here now? Only to disappear for days, as if vanishing from some blasphemous act of magic. She was walking towards me wearing that dreadful rotting hood that she uses to cover her face. I hurried past, of course, but I didn't avoid the stench of her breath. The woman reeked of rot. It's a bit of a tongue twister. It seeped through the filthy fabric and struck me square in the face. I barely managed to hold down my supper. This was a reminder. I must stay on the Lord's path. If I conduct myself with proper decorum and do nothing to anger God or Mother Superior Lucia, perhaps I'll never have to come face to face with Sister Inquisitor again. Losing my goddamn voice. So, yeah, I got that vibe from her straight away. She's basically like Mr. X, isn't she? Then again, I thought I was a man. Shame on me for assuming. Iron Maiden? Used recently. Oh, shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. Hey, that's for the door. Oh, they're coming alive, aren't they? They've got little feet coming through. Right, I'm going to leave that for now. I don't trust it. Got a weeping angel here. God, we're delving deep into here. So we've got that, which should lead us to, obviously, that other room. What is it? Chapter Chapel? Oh God, it's dark. What's this? Judas Cradle. Approximate date 16th century. This torture device was used to get a confession by inflicting pain. The device was suspended by a metal belt. then placed on top of a spike-topped pyramid. This will cause the victim's body weight to... Oh, yeah, I've seen this. It, like, splits them. It was not only painful, but humiliating. Yeah, that's messed up. God, the Dark Ages were bad, weren't they? They just thought of anything to hurt you. You've been through some shit, haven't you, mate? Oh. The rack. Approximately 16th century. This popular torture device utilised a winch system to slowly stretch the victim. Oftentimes this ended in a dislocation or even dismemberment of upper or lower limbs. A dead body is tied to the rack. Okay, so it is a torture museum. I don't know why it lied to me, but you never know. What do we have here? I'm missing a page. That's going to annoy me. Sister Elizabeth's punishment. I don't know. I cannot believe it. The Sister Inquisitor has taken Sister Elizabeth away. It all happened so suddenly. I was lying in bed listening to the quiet sound of rain on the window when the door slammed open with explosive force. The Sister Inquisitor burst into our chambers, filling the room with the stench of decay. Without uttering a single word, the hulking woman lunged towards Elizabeth's cot. She grabbed the startled sister by the hair and dragged her out into the hallway like a wild animal hurling its prey back into its lair. Sister Elizabeth's heart-wrenching screams echoed down the hallway until both sisters vanished into the darkness of the convent. No one offered to help poor Elizabeth. I certainly would not attempt to stop Sister Inquisitor in her duties. The morning after, in the rectory, Mother Lucia informed us that Sister Elizabeth had been caught stealing a holy relic and was sentenced to be burned at the Brazen Bull. It is the Brazen Bull. She said, if God finds repentance in our sister's heart, the fire will not touch her. I pray for my sister. Bloody hell. She's brutal, isn't she? Strapido? 15th century. The victims were bound with their hands behind their backs and suspended by a rope tied to their waist. This would often lead to dislocation of the arms. These people were sadistic. You guys ever think that if you were, and it was like 15th, 16th century, if you'd be put on one of these things? Because they used to stick people in these things for no reason hardly. Like, what's that one where they're stuck inside it? That's like a rack in it. I forgot what it's called, but they used to stick people in there just for petty little things. I'd be in there all the time. People throwing tomatoes and stuff at me. 13th century. This method began its dislocation of joints in the victor's upper and lower body. They were placed upon the wheel and made to spin continuously. The slow rotation would cause the victim to die a painful death. It felt like ache in the bones. Just reading this. I feel the ache in my bones. Blah, blah, blah. What else have we got? The hanging cage. Approximately late 16th century, victims of the cage torture was usually imprisoned naked in the suspended cage. These were commonly found in public places as a deterrent for the populace. It was not only an act of humiliation, but the victim usually spent weeks without food or drink. Most died from malnutrition or illness. Decent. Okay. Or crows as well. Pecking at you. I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, number 2. I think they're on there. Death by soaring. Yeah, this one's brutal. I saw... what's that movie called? Terrifier. Terrifier 1. Amazing movie where the clown, he does that to that woman. 19th century. So obviously we're going a bit more advanced. Obviously we're going 15th, 16th, 17th, now 19th. But yet, they're getting a bit more barbaric, Victims of this torture method were hanged upside down from the frame, the legs held open. An elongated saw was used to cut the victims up to their stomach. The victim will stay conscious during this process as oxygen continued to be supplied to the brain. Thus, they would often be excruciating pain until death. What a cool way to die. Yeah, that's probably... I'm not sure what the worst would be. What do you guys think? Obviously, comment on it, but I don't know, I couldn't be sold. You know, that sounds like a brutal way. More recording tapes. Oh! We got the phone dial. So that's one puzzle, and we've got the phone book page as well. Let's head down here. Puzzle. Where's my lighter? Do we just light all these in? No? Oh, get it back on. Alright. I haven't got any clues what to do there yet. Ooh, there's some candles there. Oh, but then again, there's a big chandelier as well. The only thing I can think of is the room what we were in, there were those lanterns. And some were turned off, some were turned on. So I reckon they've got something to do with it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this artifact and we're going to check out some other rooms. So I do want to do that phone puzzle, and I feel like we're going forward and more forward. Please don't wake up. Okay, so this is a somewhat safe area. Let's get back up here. See, look. Could that be 2 left, 2 right? Or, because that's on the right hand side, so that's 1 right. And 1 left, 1 right. And then, so 2 left, 2 right maybe? I don't know. I have to have a think. Right. I can turn this right. Oh, it looks like it's missing something. Of course it is. Right, so I've only got one direction, and that's the phone. Luckily the library's just there. What's going on? Oh! Things just coming out of nowhere now. Oh! Load. Where's all that come from? Are they going to start rushing me now? What's this one? Oh, that's kitchen. One wrong bloody way. Ooh, pots. Health, please. Like it. Have I been up here? Obviously not. I am almost out of these bits of ammo. Please give me more. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Got ourselves an unlocked door. Oh, it's just a bell tower. That's pointless. What floor level am I at? Oh yeah, it's just the bottom. Yeah, a little shortcut in it. Not gonna moan. Right, so let's go all the way down straight ahead. Oh, we've got to go outside, haven't we? Yeah. Just watching my recording software, just to make sure there's no glitching. Basically using that as my monitor right now. Fun. But not for the neck. Ugh. Right, so I can't do chapter house then, because that's cut off. Yeah, I'm the right way. I got totally lost then, just looking at that goddamn map. Right, let's keep our eyes open, just go. Yo, god damn it! Oh no, I'm not loaded. I hate those things.
God damn it.
She even said it as well. Damn it, man. That got me good. Gone quiet now. It got me that bad. Right. Let's put this on. Right. Let's do a puzzle. 1041. No? Um. One 1041. Oh, that's a dash as well. Oh. Hey, so is that 1041 take away? Or times it by... what could those be? Right, so my only thinking, because they're not even numbers, they could be multiple things. So after having a look, so I'm thinking of maybe taking away, adding it up, timesing it even, but if we combine them, they still make numbers. So here's my thought process here. So that one there, if I put it, will that work? Yeah, so that there makes a 3. That will make 0. No, what am I doing here? So this, maybe I'm reading it wrong. So go this way. 1 there. So that's a 3. This there, 8. This there, 3, 8, 9. And that one there, that'd just cover that up, wouldn't it? But if we put it on there, it makes a 0. So 3, 8, 9, 0. That and that makes a star. So we'll try that. 3, 8, 9, 0, star. There we go.
Are you there?
How are you ever meant to figure that out? Honestly. Like, it's 10 to 5 in the morning right now, and that's used my brain power. You know, I'm going to be a zombie for the rest of the day. Jade disc. Doing it the wrong way around. There we go. Hey! I actually thought I'd be on that way longer. So we can go to... is it floor 1? Chapter house now. Yeah, this game is, you know, it puts me personally, Resident Evil and Silent Hill to shame when it comes to these puzzles, because, Jesus Christ, right, there were nothing on there to indicate what you had to do with that puzzle. You know, it was just me staring at it constantly. I've got to zone absolutely everything out around me. You know, the fact that I'm recording and all that good stuff, just to put in my head, okay, well, these do make a number. Because I can't add them up because I don't know what that number's going to be. So I'm just going to save it as well because we've done a fair little bit. Yeah, I'm regretting saving it now because I'm going to do the chapel house and probably leave it from there. But we've got a lot of save files. How long have we been recording for? Yeah, we'll just save again. It seems pretty generous with the saves. And I've got... How many? I've got 4 more. Being left with 3. I'll just be frugal after this. Right, what's in here? Chapter house. Ooh. Don't like that. Normally when you see something like that, you've got to either solve the puzzle or beat enemies. So I'm not going down there yet. Let's break all these shotgun shells. Down here. I dread to think where this hole leads. Yeah, me too, mate. Right, what have we got? Paint sprayer. Knew it. Come on. Oh, 2. Oh. Oh, I must have caught him with the shotgun. A disgrace to the order. Aww. Not that one. Okay. Oh. That foul Noah. That fool. Let's go with foul. That fool Noah. Did he truly believe that awakening such a vile demon would bring harmony to the world and raise himself to a higher power? Disillusional old man. You are a disgrace to the order. I will be the one to bring light to this world filled with sin and corruption. I will be the one to awaken. Nutellus? Nutellus? I don't know. At least you did something right by forcing the birth of the twins. Who are these twins? They're definitely a boss, aren't they? Even if you were a terrible grandfather, I will use your granddaughters to fulfill my destiny. Fair. Out of ammo. I'll load this bad boy up. So now we've got the paint sprayer. What do I do with you? An empty plant sprayer with a top pump. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to save it. I'm going to call it for this morning. And yeah, we'll head back, save it, call it. The only thing I can think of, puzzle left to do, is the mirror. No, cheers for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Obviously, the game's still great. Puzzles are solid. But I will see you guys next time.